Okay, everyone, we are taking a first look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are playing on the PS4 Pro. Keep in mind, this is a review copy by the publisher. This came out last week. Getting to this about a week late because these last 2 weeks have been insane with new game releases. Well, not insane, but it's like the busiest time of the year. Ubisoft themselves have put out 2 major games in the last couple of weeks. Checked out Watch Dogs a couple of weeks ago. I'm finally getting to this now. I wanted to get to this like late after everything else was done because I've been hearing good things about this, and I want to spend a good chunk of time on this. Like with when you cover games on the internet, you gotta get that content out. So I was like, I want to kind of enjoy and relax this because I haven't played Assassin's Creed game in a couple of years. So single player action game. Everybody probably knows what Assassin's Creed is right now. The big change for this year's game is it's based on like Viking mythology. So yeah, that's the big change. This is a current gen game, and it's getting like next gen upgrades and stuff. Let me just quickly go into options, because I did boot it up to test for audio stuff. It's got the I love this trend so much. Video games that have crazy amount of options and accessibility options. Like the only thing this is missing is graphic options, but it's weird because I don't really enjoy PC gaming that much. But then I don't want it to get crazy PC gaming level, right? But I kind of do, because when you have those options on consoles, at least it's stable. I know if I change this graphic option on console, it's not gonna break the game, right? But if you could probably do that on the PC version, right? You can set something so high that it'll break the game to unplayable levels. Not physically break the game, but like, turn it to 10 FPS or something. So maybe we're gonna start seeing this next gen now, because I feel like toward the end of this generation, Ubisoft is doing this a lot. Microsoft pushed this a lot. Just like accessibility options, crazy amount of options. So this is great to see. So when you first boot this game up, it's got so many options. It's absolutely ridiculous. So we got like the only thing though, yeah, no performance options and no graphics options. So just quickly scrolling like how you want to play and everything. Another interesting thing is it has like 3 different difficulty options, like it's not 3 difficulty options, 3 categories of difficulty options. Photo mode here, like how you want your blood and everything. Nudity options turn off. It's great. No, it's great for Twitch streaming because you've got to move past nudity pretty quick, and especially if we're going to upload and highlight to YouTube and everything as well. So off. I'm sorry if you came for to see the skin, you're fresh out of luck. And then check this out. Look at all the HUD options. Check this out. You have those content creators like, oh, we're all about checking out photo mode. And photo mode is so good. I'm out here like, no, I need to just see the options. I need to see the options. You got dialogue boost, which is always so important. Turn that on. Music frequency. Then you got all the subtitle options. Yeah, anyway, that's options for you. There's a Ubisoft store here. That's more like like in the game currency and everything. Well, there's a season pass and everything. Like most of the Assassin's Creed games have multiplayer, right? I wonder if this gets a multiplayer later on. All right, so let's go in new game. So here's what I was talking about, like the 3 difficulty options, the 3 categories. So to start off, just difficulty, right? We're gonna leave everything on default. Then you got combat difficulty. A balanced combat experience for those who wish to immerse themselves in Vikings. You may adjust its difficulty setting throughout the gameplay. So there's combat difficulty, and then there's stealth difficulty. Oh, so let me just explain what the first one was. Feedback on world map, on opportunities, regular information on the compass, pathfinder. So it seems like the first difficulty option would be like you look around the world to find your next clue and mission, whatever. The second one is combat related, and the third one is stealth related. All right, and chat is gonna go crazy, and they'll be like, all right, maybe you should put this on easy. Don't you dare, okay? And I'm looking at you also as well, YouTube, okay? Comment on my stealth and watch. So we're gonna just leave everything on default, but that's a great option. I kind of like that. More choice the better, right? We was just talking about options and then even giving for game difficulty. All right, so let's do this.
Silence, you children of gods, and and heed my tale of time's beginning. All was dark. There was no sand. There was no sea. No earth, nor sky. No grass, nor wind.
So everything was dead? Kinda like my YouTube channel?
Fire met ice in the gasping
It's not funny.
void. And from this screen came the giant Ymir, first of all beings. Proud Ymir, cruelly killed, yet from whose bones and blood and brains the world was made. The world you walk and war upon.
Okay. We're getting like souls like opening from that. Okay. Fine. I should say this is installed on my external hard drive. I think it's like 50 gig or something around there. Yeah, installed on my external hard drive and is just over 45 gig. Just checked. Yeah, if you're curious about, because depending on where it's installed and stuff, loading times could be different. And how fast your hard drive is.
Eivor, here's a tune for you. Want to
It's just a normal hard drive.
Oh, there you are, my little dringer. Go. So, you see our king? Yes, good. Come, Eivor. Did you find the ring? Yes. Now for our little plan. When you see us talking, be quiet as a wood mouse, and then surprise him with our gift. And you hold it out, like this. You look him in the eyes and you say, Styrbjörn King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and in love. I think you can do that for me. Good. Tonight, you will be the cord that unite our people. I'm so proud of you, Eivor.
There's going to be another big option that is coming up gameplay wise that I'll show you in a sec.
Stay lucid, friend.
My sword is grown greedy. I'm ready to fight.
So nice having all of these hearty folk in our home.
And I played like 10 minutes of this just to check for audio levels. That's why I know. So we'll talk about it when we get to that point. Oh, the moves. Dip. All right. That's enough of that.
I hewed the heads of joyless hill dogs.
Oh, no drink in your fist? Come on, I'll find you
I
something.
can't. I have a tribute for your father.
Oh, what a piece. That must be worth 2 sturdy longships. Give it here. I'll pass it on.
My father asked me, Sigurd.
Suit yourself. But you're not getting any mead.
I'm a bit young for mead.
Valka Seder works through my hammer.
All right, it's forcing me. I haven't got the freedom that I want.
So, you have the ring? Good. This was worn by your grandfather in a battle on the Northern Way.
Mother,
Yes.
Can we show Sigurd the canstones we stabbed yesterday?
That's a good idea. Do that in the morning. At first light.
Rip that guy. Or F's in the chat. I'm sorry. Okay, we gotta be serious. We gotta be serious.
Now go. You have a gift to deliver.
Eivor, wait.
Skål! To Styrbjörn, the true king of Bruggerfolga! Tonight, we all made anew. Skål!
Eivor.
King, may our clans be forever bonded in friendship and love.
Thank you, Eivor. Now and forever, I am pledged to you.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed, my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing.
But the big question is going to come about this game, right? Because everybody was memeing about it when it was first introduced. Like, how are they going to make the Vikings look? Because they pillaged, right? So, you know, are they going to make them look like full good guys, bad guys? And also, like, the second big question comes is, this is a big change in departure for the Assassin's Creed stuff. Like, is the Assassin's Creed stuff gonna fit in with the Viking stuff, you know?
Not just yet.
Because my favorite Assassin's Creed games have always been, like, stuff based around, like, the Egyptian stuff and the sand and, you know, I just like that setting. So that's, like, what's always is for Assassin's Creed games, for me anyway. Like, does the setting fit?
Nothing is true until it is severed from the branches of Yggdrasil.
Like, you know, crusade stuff and all that. So, and, like, you know, obviously you got all the anima stuff in this. Again, the game's been out for about a week, so, and I looked at the preview stuff. That's all gonna continue on from the last couple of games, and the story they're telling is just the stuff every year or every 2 years, like inside the anima stuff is what they change, right? But yeah, I didn't play last year's game, and apparently, from what I know, the outside anima stuff, this won't be spoilers, it continues on from there, whatever that means. So I wonder if I might be the perfect example for this. If I didn't play last year's game, did I pick this up? Because, you know, they did the original trilogy and then they started a new one, and then, like, in the last 3 years they started another subset side story. So if you haven't been keeping up with all those, can you still keep up? Or am I gonna have to go to YouTube and watch a video about the animals? Oh, dang.
Gently! Let's end this bloodshed.
Oh, I will!
Speed to Valhalla.
Fire!
Sigurd! Take the horse! All right, wait here.
Now it's my turn to offer you a deal, slave. Accept your fate, die a coward here before your people, and I will spare the rest.
Fight, my love! Do not listen!
If I give my life, will you spare my clan? You have my word.
No. No, Baron. No, Baron! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
Wow, lion son of a gun. This kid's having a real bad day. Watch parents get killed and is eaten by a fox, wolf. Or maybe not. Also, rip ears.
I'm seeing two different data streams overlapped in the same DNA. Not sure why.
Fix this or pull me out.
I can parse the streams with a filter. Hold on. Okay, we're good.
Are we?
I don't know what happened, but I can work around it. You'll have to pick a stream to keep
It's
things
funny
stable.
though,
There's a
because
third
I've been
option,
playing the
too.
Assassin's Creed
I
games
can let the Animus modulate your identity based on signal strength.
since like the
It's up
first
to you.
game, and they hid the Anima stuff so much in like the first game, like they didn't want anybody to know about it, and now within like the first couple of minutes is just like, no, just up forefront Anima stuff, that's all this is about, and they just put it up in the forefront. So this is the next, like, I want to say big change, or maybe not, because they had it in last year's game where you can now pick a male protagonist or female protagonist, which is a great thing, is the more choice the better, right? Because there was like, if you know the bigger picture behind this, and I'm gonna spend a minute talking about this, because famously with all the stories that are coming out from like behind the studio and everything, for like the last game or the game before the last game, a lot of the devs famously wanted to make the protagonist a female, and then, you know, one of the lead designers was like, no, I want it to be male, and they end up going with male, and after people had played the story, they was like, oh, clearly that they forced the male protagonist here because this was written for the female protagonist. And then last year's game, they like started to finally give you the option. So they give you the option here again, which is great. Choose female avatar, play female avatar, memory stream, may choose another option at any time, and then you got play male avatar to pick the male memory stream, and then you got this option which also is the default. The Animus will represent the stronger female or male memory stream depending on its current strength. You may choose another option at any time. So like the wording is very weird on this, because like I don't know how important this is. Is this just my avatar, or the line's gonna be exactly the same, and this is just like the external look? Because I think it was last year's game, right? It was like way more important than that. It was like a different like total story here, but here I think you're just literally like you're the same person as you pick male and female, but this option like doesn't, like what is leading on to me is saying is, oh, each, like depending on which one we writ better, that's which one you would choose. Because again, I played about 10 minutes of this to test audio stuff. So when you pick this option, you start off as the female, and there were some lines that when you start off as the female, I was like, okay, maybe this would have been better as male, maybe this would have been better as female. I should have gone in and tested both options to see which would have fitted better and to see if they have changed the lines, because I prefer it like when they do it was you have male and female, which is great, but the story entwines, or it's like a unique different story from each perspective. Not like you play the same character and it's the same lines. Does that make sense? Because a lot of these games are character driven, right? Like the game a couple of years ago when the devs wanted it to be female because they felt the story would have been told better from that perspective. So I'm not sure, like, how are they gonna do this? Is this just these lines fit better in this chapter 1 when you play as the male, and the lines fit better in chapter 2 if you play as the female? I think that's what they're going for, but I would have preferred it if they give us male and female, but they do separate stories. But maybe that's just so much more work, right? To do totally different story based on, I mean, not totally different story, but like more fitting. So because I played default and I know it starts as female, I'm gonna pick male here just so I can compare and contrast and then give you some feedback. And it says you can change that at any time, so, and which is a great step forward for Ubisoft, right? From when they was going, when the internal team are fighting of, we want this to be female because we writ this for a female, and then some are saying, oh no, I want it to be male, but now they're coming on. Last year it was like the story fitted more, and now they give you the choice, which is always great. But
how long have you been chasing me, Wolf-Kissed? 17 winters? 18. Do I now haunt your dreams? Do I warm your loins?
so it's exactly the same. This was the exact same dialogue when you was
remember
female.
This?
I was so curious.
Your father's axe. The weapon of a coward. A scorned snake. Few things would please me more than to kill with this blade. But I know you would defy me to the death, fighting for a glorious end. That I will not allow. You will live your final days enthralled as a slave. Humiliated. Your death will be a lonely one. Kill the rest of his crew! Make them suffer.
Maybe.
Wolf-Kissed is no more. That name is dead to this world.
You will be worth your weight in silver. To the ship.
Yeah, because I was very curious to check it here, and I was like, I wonder if this dialogue was made specifically for the female version or the male version, and which one would fit better. And now I'm thinking, maybe it was made for the female avatar. So maybe you should go default then, leave it on default, and they will pick.
We can tack north, then cut
You're the same character, but this fits a female avatar. This fits a male avatar.
Now, what did I just tell you?
I will skin you alive. You will never leave this.
No feast for you, Sunan. My crew is in danger. You must be my eyes.
Okay, move camera, right stick. Okay, and yeah, this is all I got to. Just was testing audio.
My crew is in danger. I need to reach them.
See all interactive items, proximity, scan the environment.
Better.
Health regenerates something. Oh, okay. This will consume stamina. I have a stamina bar at the bottom. Or 1 light attack. Or 2 heavy attack. Said holding R3 to...
I feel better, stronger. Save
Loot.
that for later.
Obtain enough food to create rations. Right into D-pad. Consume rations. I mean, it's kind of important whenever you start one of the Assassin's Creed games, right? To get like a feel for it. See how it's going to play. Well, all right, for highlight purposes, let's get a move on. Oh, rations full. Okay. All right, I promise. Last building. Cool lighting effect. They're gonna teach us to climb. It is. Hold X or press X. Sure, everybody knows this by now. This is just... Alright, come on. Climb up. Climb up. This is like core Assassin's Creed stuff at this point. Use bow to hit distant targets. Aim, fire. Who am I hitting? Reach the high point to get a better view of the area. Okay. Classic Assassin's Creed. Oh, what did it say? Focus on? Okay, I missed the focus. Classic Assassin's Creed, right? Probably gonna synchronize, I bet. Alright, give us the button. There you go. A lot of games this year, right? Start off in snowy area or go to a snowy area. Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima ends up going to snowy.
Where that Oathbreaker is holding my crew.
Synchronize and whatnot. Fast travel. Find and rescue your crew. Yeah, Last of Us started with snow. Ghost of Tsushima ends up going to snow. Oh, okay. That wasn't the... All right, hold in or press L3 to run.
One of Kjotve's men. I need to be careful.
Crouch. Target lock R3. R1 attack.
I should not be seen in this area.
Wait, how do I assassinate? I messed that up. Once you are identified, they will attack. When enemies spot you, something. I didn't see a predator arrow, hunter arrow. Wow, those are a lot of arrows. Okay. as you can see, my stealth skill is still 10 out of 10. The Raven allows for a greater view of the surroundings. Called Raven. Okay, so this is
this land, my
the Raven can spot major points of interest such as quest, wealth, and mystery. So maybe this is why they have that option there, right? Like how you would discover stuff on the map. Like you just bring up your map, or you want to use your Raven to discover to make it more natural. The Raven and the bird stuff origins is when they first introduced that, right? Because you really outdid your stuff on this. I was looking for the video game to tell me assassinate now. Hey, chat, just boot it up. Okay, and then you can go low. I wonder if the Raven can get spotted. And I think Odyssey was the first time they introduced this. And this is the first time I can remember seeing it. I did stop playing Assassin's Creed games for a while. Didn't play like Syndicate and all that. And Unity. Alright, there's a secret box there, chat. A secret box. Game looks nice though. Again, PS4 Pro. Alright, so triangle is like dodge roll. Circle is like quad slide? Wait, what? There's to crouch, but if you're running, it does the quad slide. Interesting. Oh wait, we've got a side objective here. Let me just quickly... Flashing lights. I need to see. There might be a little cut here somewhere. We can like learn the game and then show it off just for the highlight. Again, if you want to watch the full video, go check it out on Twitch for a couple of weeks. But yeah, I guess we'll be back in a little while this picks up, because you know, tutorial and it takes a little while to start. So use the Raven to locate quest objectives. Find and rescue your crew. Shield cannot be equipped as a secondary weapon in the inventory menu. Okay, let's check out Raven Clan Shield. Reveal opportunity type when in close proximity to wealth, mystery, or artifacts. The location. God damn it! Why have you got us? My reading level is slow. Would you please like not? It goes in like 5 seconds. All right. It says. All right, tutorial. Wait, are there tutorials just gonna be? All right, just steel frames. Odak. The world map, which we can't zoom in and out of a lot yet, so we can't see it all. Inventory. All right, we just picked up a shield and it said there are 3 main slots for weapons. Each weapon is unique and comes with their own fighting style. Is displayed when a new piece of gear is looted. Weapon equipped in the main hand will supply your main source of damage and fighting style. Shields can also be equipped in this hand for more defensive approach. Secondary hand. A weapon or shield can be equipped in the secondary hand to offer a supporting fighting style. Two-handed weapons. Two-handed weapons will use both weapon slots. Alongside your melee weapon, a bow is always equipped for long-range attacks. There are 3 types of bows. Each type uses its own ammo. See the stats page in the inventory to have more details in your current build. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, quiver. No hood. Again, Odyssey, right, is when they first started this. I wonder if they do the like orangey stats on each item. It looks like it. Increase heavy damage for each line. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. I did that the wrong way around. It should have been left hand, right hand, but that's main hand. That's second to push. I'm an idiot. Hold on. And then shield. And it says like there's types of weapons that will change fundamentally how he plays. That's cool. Trade goods, arrows, okay. And then there's a skill tree. It's Final Fantasy X, which it hasn't told us how to do anything yet. So I'm assuming it's. I'm jumping ahead right now. But there's a skill tree that you acquire skills. Basically, Final Fantasy X. All right, let's see how this weapon equipped in the secondary hand can be used independently from the main hand. Okay. Playing Dark Souls. Okay. Oh. Alright, that's good to know. The game just assumes you would remember that. Hold circle to like drop down.
You coward! Unbind me and stick an axe in my hand!
I owe you nothing, raven shit. Yours is a clan of thralls and peasants.
You! Lay that axe aside or die by mine.
You should be on a slave ship to Ireland, Wolf-Kissed. But if you wish to be my first sacrifice, Odin will be more than happy to receive you.
You just killed yourself, Adki. I'll kill you!
I will sell you to hell herself!
Alright, it's teaching us circle to dodge.
Kneel, Wolf-Kissed, and I will spare your life.
Shut your hole and fight!
Die, you sack of shit!
It's funny, like hold on. Stamina is consumed when dodging or missing an attack. When out of stamina, you can't dodge or block until it has been fully replenished. Stamina is restored over time when landing light attacks. I mean, I'm gonna say it. Okay, this reminds you of Souls like. Interesting here. Like the only thing that is missing though, actually attacking doesn't like give you a lot of feedback here.
Let's bleed you.
It's fine that they're going like Souls like, which is great because I like the Souls games. Oh no. Okay. Backstab, 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 backstab. Thanks, Souls. $152. Oh, there's a parry as well? Okay, this really is... Alright, hold on. Can you parry at any time?
Yeah.
And can you only parry if you have a shield? And he has a stamina bar also. It's like Sekiro. Oh wow, and rip his face. Okay, that's combat for you.
Father, you should have held on to this until the bitter end.
I got Daddy's
If
ex.
I give my life, will you spare my clan?
Verin, no! Pick up your axe!
Kill them all!
So this is the game telling us, okay, that was you. You're grown now. You got a cool beard.
Eivor, are you bewitched? Unbind us.
What? Oh, yes, of course.
Raven Clan breeches, Raven Clan cloak, Raven Clan. Okay, hold on. Before I equip, retrieved armor set in the menu. Okay. Hold on, I'll unbind you lot in a sec. I got cool armor. Okay. I love seeing like when you get cool stuff, you actually see it. Yes. Okay. Wait, how much better is it? I mean, it's Raven Clan armor and it's only 20. Daddy's ex. Wait, how much better is it? I mean, Dad could have sharpened his axe. Increase speed after reach hit up to 10 times. Increase heavy damage. All right, can we also dual wield now? Sure. All right, looking the part. Okay, no helmet. So story-wise, it's like a big jump, right? It's like, oh, we was a kid, then we got away, and then like he found us and we're back or something. That was the cutscene at the beginning, right? And now we found our Raven Clan armor again. I don't know.
Many thanks,
Well fought,
friend.
Wolf-Kissed. Even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come, we take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
Huh. That's interesting. Hold on. Yeah, so tap in L1 always parries no matter what you got. If you hold L1, it... It's not like you can combo the attack. I can't press L1 and then R1 and then L1. Maybe that depends on the weapon.
Wasn't. Wait. Better stay awake.
Wielding two weapons allows for special attacks. Hold L1 for dual wield weapon attack. Oh, I see. It's when I hold that, is using both weapons to do the attack.
Shut up.
Wow, we was really spoiled by Ghost of Tsushima this year. Uh-oh. Oh, and I haven't got no supplies either. All right, let's go, team. Actually, maybe I should get supplies first. Hold on. Leather, iron ore. I could use some food right about now. No, like I can't eat teeth. Food. All right, fine. Let's go.
Catch you.
Yeah, so the combat isn't like old school Assassin's Creed where like 1-2 hit stabby. Like everybody's got a stamina bar and everybody's got a like health bar. I mean, it's still early on. We probably we haven't even got the Assassin's Blade yet, right? Maybe as soon as we get our blade. Okay, maybe we should probably go toward the ship and not worry about that. Okay, come on.
Dak, Braggy, grab your oars. The whale road leads us home.
Leave, open sail, follow river.
Stop yapping and start rowing.
Oh, I didn't mean to. Open sail.
Run up the sail. Bring the sail in. Sail. Catch the wind.
Press triangle to go to quest objective. Our ship is going pretty fast. I mean, you're going to be doing a lot of this, right? You're a Viking, so... It's nothing too complex, like change the angle of your sail, just left, right, open sail. I wonder if we can fast travel if we go... Like, if I go open sail, and I go... Wait, I had the option, I don't see it anymore.
Eivor, look! Someone is setting up an outpost on that island.
Kjotve's men, gnawing at any piece of open land like dogs worrying a bone.
Even with you half in the grave, we could easily take them.
Oh, and this is how you actually raid. Wait, what was it? Oh, I thought it said...
You're like no feet the pros.
Watch my back.
Uh-oh. I keep wanting to press circle for dodge. I don't know why it's on square.
We're done here. Come on!
I wonder if there's just a point you gotta get to and then you capture the base. Or the camp, even. Oh, is it just loot the chest and you're... all primary wealth has been collected. Use Odin's sight or the Raven to make sure that there isn't any something. I'm assuming it's use Odin's sight to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Battle sweat glow.
Hold on. We need to check. What is this new pug weapon? 69 increased stun after heavy hit. Okay, this is way better. Wait, why can't I equip it? Oh, maybe in the middle of I'm in the middle of an attack. Okay, and then second hand. Two-handed weapon current. Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Sail home. Quest complete, honor bound.
Looking rough you are. Welcome home.
All right. Telling me about skill points now. Do we finally get to use them? Open the skill menu to apply skill points. Spend skill points on nodes will improve your fighting skills. Stat nodes improves base stats. Main skills unlock fighting moves. Global power. Equipped nodes will increase your power. The higher the power, the more prepared you are for the challenge to come. Okay. Stealth damage. Okay, I'm good at stealth. I don't need it. Range damage. Melee damage. Obviously melee damage. Is this going to be like the stealth tree? Raven aligned gear gets a bonus. Melee damage. Light attack. Huh. That's interesting that gear is depending on poison. Melee critical. I mean, that seems like his stuff, right? Hold on. Elf. Way of the Wolf gives a bonus to wolf aligned gear. Range. Headshot. And yeah, okay. So let's go melee. Oh, and you can reset? You can respec every... Oh, wait. Maybe it's because I haven't left. Melee resistance. Ability damage. Stun. Heavy damage. Stomp. Okay, we gotta aim for that. Melee resistance. Melee. Stun. All right, I'm kind of curious. Have we locked it in now? Can you respec at any time? Oh, you can. Oh. That's interesting. That's pretty cool that you're not locked in, so you can change whatever you want to do. Reset all skills, tutorial. Okay. Cool to know. Bring ingots to the settlement. Forge will allow Gunner to enhance arms and weapons. Doing so will unlock rune slots, increase piece upgrade. Wait, doing so will unlock rune slots, increase the pieces upgrade limit, and many improve the appearance. Okay. Do we upgrade weapons individually though? Increase speed, new rune slot. Cost 1. Give this item a rune slot? I mean, sure.
That should do it. Anything else?
Let me see how are you doing? Ooh, stuff to buy.
Do you need anything else?
And how are you, Gunnar? Holding up?
Yeah, work is good and my spirits are strong, but my nights are newly cold. My lady left me, if you have not heard.
I had.
Oh, wow.
Sorry to hear it.
F's in the chat.
You were together how long?
5 weeks it was.
Oh.
5 beautiful,
idiot.
passionate weeks. But all that is done.
5 weeks.
Valkyries do not walk the world as they once did, Gunnar. Maybe set your sights a bit lower.
Lower? My friend, look at my wares, my weapons. I'm not a man to settle for less than the finest of anything.
That's all for now.
Return any time.
Alright. Minor rune range weapon. Enhanced gear pieces allow you to slot runes. Runes can be found in chests around the world. Open inventory. Okay. And you just upgrade. Alright, and let's go ruin. Can you like unslot it? Alright, you can. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder how much RNG weapons are, or is it enhanced gear pieces allow you to slot runes. Runes can be found in chests around the world. This is kind of weird. Taking a crew with you.
The Ravens claim no fun for Odin. My will race this place, burn and pillage, and let all who pledge to Kjotve feel the frost of our steel. We'll come on, destroy those wagons. Yeah.
They want select that to equip torch. When holding a torch, hold L2 to aim and press it to throw it. Oh, wow, rip that.
Supply wagons! We should destroy them! All over for you!
Game's like, burn down the supply wagons. I'm like, let me check for loot. Find and burn the supply wagon.
Time has come for you. More like my blows.
It's next time.
Select torch. Dude, what the hell? Oh god, I'm burning. Okay, I need food.
The other side must be barred.
Find a way to enter and destroy the lock. New ability, throwing axe. Wait, abilities are learned through books of knowledge. Abilities are learned through books of knowledge. They are powerful fighting moves that can be used during battle at the cost of adrenaline. Some abilities focus on melee while others provide range abilities. Use up to 8 abilities. Up to 8 abilities can be assigned at once. When you find a second book of knowledge with the same ability, that ability is dramatically improved. To find more books of knowledge, explore the world and search for wealth in each territory. Books are often heavily guarded and monasteries or military camps. Okay, so do I pick one? Oh, okay, I see. Throwing axe, fury level 1. Hurl throwing axes at all enemies. Choose which controller input you want to assign the ability to. Triangle. Okay, Q. More skill points that might as well assign. When dual wielding, hold R2 and R3 to swap weapon hands. Okay, interesting. All right, where's that last barn? A supply crate train, whatever. All right, here we go.
Time's up, scum.
Actually, you know what? Let's show off the ability.
That's enough. Lead you, break you. Get back Stay focused.
I mean, 3-4 hours in, we're finally getting our assassin abilities. At the end of the game, we're hardly Viking. Place it down, select torch. Okay, try that again. Select torch.
Northfall lies in ruin. Let them go. All right. Ships are coming.
I mean, there you have it. That might be a perfect place to call this for a first look. For Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Graphics wise, one thing I'm noticing as well, like I saw PS5 and new Xbox footage. What's strange about that is that like everybody was complaining a lot about screen tearing. I'm not seeing it at all here. Performance has been like absolutely fine. Yeah, no tearing whatsoever. Climbing is a bit like not as smooth as some of the previous Assassin's Creed games I've played, and obviously this is only the first area, because everything we saw about the previews and all that, you was not playing in a snowy area. And yeah, we just unlocked our or got our Assassin's Blade, and the assassins seem to have just started to come into the story now. We've been playing about 3-4 hours, but obviously I've been trying to familiarize myself with the game. We're playing a bit slow. The boat stuff, when you like go from point A to B to raid, does seem to slow it down a bit. And when you raid, you do raid with a crew, so it's like doesn't seem very like I'm a single man or woman army. Does that make sense? Even though we are learning the assassin stuff right now. Other than that, though, yeah, I'm like the weapon stuff when you upgrade and you slot gems in weapons seems kind of interesting. And it'd be interesting to see where the story goes, because that is the main thing here right now, right? Like, is the Viking stuff gonna hold the interest long enough, or like is the more like Assassin's Creed stuff gonna come in? Because slowly these games have been pushing away from that. We did see little bits of anima stuff. We haven't we're still very early on, but we haven't seen major anima stuff, and from what I'm hearing, it does kind of follow on from the last couple of games to continue the outside the anima stuff story. Yeah, interesting like change of tone and pace. Like the pirate stuff, what they did with Black Flag and all that, that was an interesting change of tone and pace as well. But also it seems like you're not doing like a lot, like you are doing climbing and stuff, but it doesn't seem like it's like super duper like focused on that. More like sailing, and like they've changed the way you fight now. And then it's got, you know, the classic Ubisoft Assassin's Creed stuff. Again, still very early, you know, find a, like, go to the highest peak and synchronize. And but yes, especially with this area anyway, like to get anywhere, like you unlock fast travel, but like you have to sell that first. That kind of slows down the pace. Which is interesting. So I wonder how much more like you're used sailing to get around. But yeah, there you have it. That was a first look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Once again, keep in mind this is a review copy provided by the publisher. We are playing on the PS4 Pro. This will be going up as a highlight over on Twitch and YouTube. If you're watching this over on Twitch or YouTube, don't forget to drop a like if you like the video. Leave some comments. Let me know what you thought of this entry into the Assassin's Creed game. Your thing, not your thing. You're liking the Viking stuff? Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn those notification bells on so you do know when new videos drop. I'd appreciate it very much. Don't forget we stream a couple times over a week on Twitch, and we've got a community Discord and the Twitter. All the information will be in the description. If you do want to check out the longer version of this video, it will be up on Twitch for a couple of weeks if you are interested. Anyway, with that, we're going to call it. Much love. Peace.